MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Chris Archer gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on. Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He will lead this one off today. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, number 37. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 37.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. This is line to left. Mancini is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Villar moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, third baseman, Pedro
Infield shifted
Alvarez.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way late on. A fastball for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Pedro Alvarez is retired to kick off the inning. In there, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tim Beckham is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Alex Cobb. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Leading off with a mission.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Dickerson aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Throw over to the bag. Just keeping him close. Right side, fair ball down the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, James Shields. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Alvarez takes it in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the roar. Riding in once again, number 37. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carpenter.
Cobb comes set. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And it's gone. So digging in now, Jason Giambi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now. Nolan Arenado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now for Baltimore. Jonathan Villar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 1-1. Line towards center field. Number 37 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Andrioli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And that one just missed outside. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. A a little bit outside. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Cobb into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Andrioli has it in his sights. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, James Shield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James Shield.
Here's the first pitch to him. Weakly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pedro Alvarez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Now in the box, Tim Beckham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good off-speed pitch there from Shields. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So stepping in, Adam Jones. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. 0-1, here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson going back, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. Standing in, Trey Mancini.
Now batting, left fielder,
First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I got to believe he was looking for that pitch right there. First pitch changeup, just not able to keep that one fair. He had been hunting that all day.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. At the plate, Caleb Joseph. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, number 37. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 37.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Cobb's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Into the bleachers and gone. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Nolan Arenado will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Nolan Arenado.
This is in the air out to right field. Andrioli is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground to short. Beckham has it. Throw in time for the third out. Jace Peterson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Jace Peterson.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, John Andrioli. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Smoke toward the hole. Carpenter is there. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Jan Marinez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see.
Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, James Shields, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here's Alvarez at third, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, number 37. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Martinez is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Threw it right past him. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman number 24.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's got another one. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Giambi comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, Matt, that last one was
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado went deep last time up. First offering on its way. Mancini is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... In now, Adam Jones. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Still 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard to short. Machado has it. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Caleb Joseph. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a... No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Now the tag from Alvarez, and indeed they got him at third base. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And he is out on a close. Into the box, number 3. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fouled away. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, John Andrioli. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he argued.